Oh my gosh. Hello everyone. Nature always holds unpredictable elements, sometimes bringing us breathtaking beauty, but at other times it becomes brutal and threatens everything around us. Right now we're going to bring you some astonishing moments that you've definitely never witnessed before. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of the dramatic moments. Have you ever had to dodge massive rocks falling from the sky? If not, get ready, because that moment could come your way at any time in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a horrifying scene in northern Alberta. Enormous hailstones are falling like rain, destroying everything they touch. The residents are in a state of utter panic, trying to protect their property and their lives. But August 5th, 2024, will forever be remembered in northern Alberta. This terrifying sight has paralyzed city traffic, with vehicles severely damaged and streets covered in debris. People are desperately seeking shelter as the hailstones continue to fall like rain, causing chaos and severe traffic congestion. Cries for help can be heard everywhere as people flee from the life-threatening hailstones. In the city, the alarm sirens wail intermittently, signaling the lurking danger. The streets quickly descend into chaos as vehicles are severely damaged, covered in shards of glass and debris. Residents desperately rush home, seeking shelter and going as the hailstorm continues unabated. The sound of hailstones pounding against roofs and windows is like relentless hammering, echoing through the eerie silence. Meanwhile, in the northwest of Calgary, a small town is facing an unprecedented and terrifying scene. The sky suddenly turns pitch black, with the wind howling, before thousands of hailstones, as large as pigeon eggs, suddenly begin to fall, turning the town into a battlefield. A sense of panic engulfs the area as residents desperately try to escape nature's fury, but no one can escape this brutal hailstorm. In Winnipeg, in May 2024, a thunderstorm accompanied by hail threw the entire city into chaos. The sky suddenly darkened, with blinding lightning tearing through the clouds, accompanied by deafening thunder. The hailstones fell like artillery shells, bombarding roofs and windows, shaking the entire city. Screams of terror echoed everywhere as residents desperately sought safe shelter, trying to escape nature's fury. In that desolate scene, the sound of hailstones falling like thousands of bullets whizzing through the air created a deadly symphony, threatening anyone who dared to step outside. Large stones struck the pavement, bouncing and shattering into smaller fragments, covering the entire street. People were trapped in fear and anxiety, knowing that just a small mistake could cost them their lives. Let's move to Borgosesia Forelli, Italy, where on July 8, 2024, another hailstorm turned the area into a nightmarish scene. The hailstones fell relentlessly, shattering homes and vehicles. Residents tried to escape, but there was no escaping nature's wrath. The sound of hail smashing against everything seemed to crush everything in its path, leaving everyone terrified and helpless. On August 2, 2024, France was not spared from the onslaught of a terrifying hailstorm. Golf ball-sized hailstones fell from the sky, crashing into rooftops, windows and vehicles, causing widespread panic and unprecedented damage. The sounds of shattering glass, screaming, and the relentless hail combined to create a scene of chaos and destruction like never before. The entire city seemed to be submerged in terror, with no one knowing when the hailstorm would end. The streets were flooded with debris, and residents were both anxious and helpless as they watched their property being destroyed before their eyes. The hailstorm not only caused physical damage, but also left people feeling trapped in a state of extreme fear. Hospitals in the affected areas are overwhelmed with the number of people injured by the hailstorm. Rescue teams are working tirelessly to help those in need, but the situation is becoming increasingly tense as the hailstorm continues unabated. The stones keep falling, threatening the lives of anyone. Authorities have issued an emergency order urging everyone to stay indoors and avoid going outside under any circumstances. Yet, even inside, the sound of the hailstorm echoes everywhere, causing extreme anxiety and tension. The feeling of being trapped, uncertain of what will happen next, only intensifies the oppressive atmosphere. chaos, there are poignant stories of bravery and human solidarity. Neighbors stand together, sharing shelter, food and water, facing the harsh challenges of nature side by side. In the darkest moments, human compassion shines brightly, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the nightmare.
This is why I said come in.
I know, that's why.
Dear friends, this hailstorm is not just a normal natural phenomenon, but a painful reminder of humanity's vulnerability against the immense power of the universe. We have witnessed the destruction, anxiety and fear of thousands as nature once again reminds us of how small we are. Stay safe and wait for the storm to pass, as we will continue to update you on the situation.